What up guys, TC here, as always, bringing you another Battlefield video. This video is obviously a bit of rush on Operation Metro. Nearly forgot the name of the map there. And yeah, that was a nice little opening clip. I was going a little bit crazy with the P90 got a little bit too cocky at the end. After I think it was like a little 7-man streak there. Got a little bit too cocky then, broke my cover and got murked for doing so. Anyway guys, welcome. Welcome to all those new subscribers who've recently joined the channel. For doing that, I'm greatly appreciative of that. Always nice to see a channel grow, and also nice to see that people are enjoying our content. We've been doing this about 10 days, and to have so many of you on board already is great, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. If you have any suggestions on where we can improve, as we're always trying to continually learn, because neither of us done YouTube before. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions in the video or about our videos, please just leave a comment, and we look forward to hearing your responses. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about a variety of things, particularly that of Rush, because I'm playing a lot of it at the moment. Really enjoying that. I almost always play Conquest, or in the past I've almost always played Conquest. But now I've discovered these smaller, quicker games of Rush. They really are so much more exciting and enjoyable to play than your run-of-the-mill, bog-standard Conquest games. As we all know, on Conquest, it's so easy to get sort of stalemated. You're either going to get spawn trapped yourself. If you've got a decent team or a squad with you, you can take control of a map within the opening minutes, and as long as the other team aren't as coordinated as yourselves, you're going to be spawn trapping them literally after sort of 10 or so lives have gone off from the ticket count. But with Rush, it seems far more team orientated. You're not just using one squad. You're moving away from the trolls and lols people who tend to just sit in spawns when playing Conquest. With Rush, everyone's sort of got that concerted effort to try and take these objectives, and as I say, it just makes it that more satisfying to play a game when you know everyone's trying to do their bit and whatnot. Anyway, as I say, this is on Metro, or as it's affectionately known by Charboy as Operation Clusterfuck, because obviously this is just a 24-man server. It gets pretty hectic at times, and obviously if you're a PC player, you're used to 64-man servers, so I wouldn't even like to hazard a guess what it's like when you've got that many people on this map. Because as I say, it's exciting at times when you're playing it on a 24-man server. It must just be pure carnage and to play it on PC. But as I say, it's slowly becoming my favourite game mode to play on Battlefield. One thing I would like to see on maybe Battlefield 4 is like a search and destroy-esque game mode. As I say, I've only really ever explored Conquest and Rush, but I would love to see a bit of search and destroy on Battlefield, because that was exciting. That was pretty much what I did on COD 4 all the time. It was just the game mode to play. But today I want to talk about things I want to see in Battlefield 4, particularly when it comes to sort of like DLC. Obviously, Hoose covered the added sort of customizability of your weapons, like the weapon camos and stuff, but it's not so much that. It's going back to Battlefield Bad Company 2 or Battlefield 2, whichever one, was the Vietnam sort of expansion which they had. I loved that expansion. I'm pretty a good history buff, and I love, it sounds horrible, but I love the history around World War 1, 2 and Nam and all those big conflicts of the past. But obviously it's reaching the 70th, is it the 70th? Yes, the 70th anniversary of D-Day. So what do you guys think about maybe when it's approaching that time frame, how about if DICE would sort of do a D-Day orientated DLC, where you'd obviously have World War II weapons, World War II vehicles, and all that jazz. I think it would be really cool. I think it'd be a nice, well, not really a homage to the veterans of our respective countries, but I think it'd be really fun to play. Personally, as I say, I loved the Vietnam expansions with the flamethrowers and the Hueys. But I think there'd be nothing cooler than sort of a rush gameplay where you're landing on the beaches of Omaha or Sword or somewhere like that. I think that'd be really cool. Or you're having to parachute and take a bridge near sort of Nijmegen and all that jazz. But yeah, that's what I was just thinking, because obviously the hot topics of the YouTube community at the moment is what we'd like to see changed about BF3 and what it will bring into BF4. But I think that would be really cool, and obviously it would be quite fitting and timely to have that sort of historical DLC to there. It'd be really cool if they did that. I'll be waiting with bated breath to see if that's actually the case. But what do you guys think? Would you like to see something like that, or would you just like to see sort of more BF4 map packs like the Endgame and Close Quarters and all that stuff, which they've done this time around? As I say, this gameplay was just all shot on one rush game, apart from obviously the opening sequence. That was on another rush game, but it wasn't quite as successful as this. As a team, we sort of pushed up, and hopefully I've managed to capture the excitement and the stress of which this sort of Operation Metro puts you under when you're playing rush, because goodness me, it does get pretty tense at times. But as I say, once again, and welcome to those new subscribers. Hopefully we'll get more of you on board, and obviously it would be great if you could just spread the word about the channel. Obviously we're growing and just learning how to walk in this whole gameplay commentary sort of thing. But as always, this is TC, and leave a like, favourite and a subscribe, and follow us on Twitter at Hoose and TC for more updates about videos and whatnot. Okay guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Fucking smash that so hard.